Ayo, Shalom, El Presi, Abhashemi, Ashab, Hashem, Kakadash, and I want to see Apostle and elders, GreatMillStone MainCamp. Shalom to all the brothers that they do the work, considering truth. Got this article in RT. It says what? Cashless economy can be a double-edged sword for any nation. Analyst to RT. It says many countries, particularly Scandinavian countries, are currently trying to embrace a cashless future where physical money is replaced with digital. RT talked to experts about the upsides and downsides of such a move. It says, while some see a cashless society as the future, it will take years or maybe decades to get rid of paper money, according to Nafis Alam, Director of Postgraduate Research Studies and Associate Professor of Finance at Henley Business School. Definitely the world is moving away from physical cash due to increased usage of e-wallet, Apple, Samsung Pay, he said. Adding the upside of cashless payments is the unparalleled convenience it offers in the form of time, efficiency, and security. However, he noted that the biggest upside is for the regulators, who can have a record for each and every transaction, which makes law-breaking more difficult for tax evaders, money launderers, and black marketers. Yeah, so it's about tracking, it's about control, which is, you know, all ESO was always about. The thing is it's been made convenient. But Esau's basically made it. It's the thing is the way it works. If Esau so wanted, he could definitely make it where it was anonymous. But that's not part of what he wants. Part of the chip is that total control. He basically wants people to surrender their entire being to him, basically. So that's what he wants. He wants that total control, and that's what he's trying to gain through that chip, man. He wants to be like the Most High. He wants to have everyone underneath him, man. It says, printing of physical money is a big cost for central banks, and it can cost governments up to 1.5% of GDP, he said. He added, being a cashless economy can be a double-edged sword for any nation. According to Alam, while it does control the illegal activities surrounding money, such as money laundering and fraud, at the same time, it reduces the privacy of individual usage. Yeah, and that's what Esau wants. Esau wants to basically minimize, everyone be able to track everyone and everything they're doing, man. Which is, and the thing is the people are stupid, because they're not even noticing this is the agenda. It's like, oh wow, yeah, cashless. Oh great. Oh yeah. Oh this, that, bang, tap, slap, all that. But then these guys, But then the thing is you realize like everything's so tracked, and the thing is they've got the technology, like what is it, blockchain technology, where things can be made anonymous, and that's not even being applied. The thing is the guys who are applying it are gonna be like bankers, guys who are already want to make whose best interest is to make sure every transaction is tracked anyway. So it's basically Esau's utilizing that technology in his own way to cement his control, man, which is what he's after. It says, every single transaction can be recorded and monitored by the government, which become like a communist setup rather than a libertarian society. Yeah, that's how Esau wants it, where everything under his purview, everything he can see. And then he wants the control that stems from that. And the thing is this is what Esau's always been after, man. His entire society is basically about he's using that chaos to bring in control. Just like with 9/11, where they say, okay, they blew up them towers, and then after blowing up them towers, what, Patriot Act? As these different events happen, that's why they said, he says at the top, it could take years or decades. All you need is a certain sequence of events, and people will eat up quick. Because the thing is now is the point. Even with the implants, now it's by choice. Unless you work at certain companies and they say, okay, no, you just got to use this. But then it's not the government, it's not the entire country saying, okay, you need to take that chip. But when it gets to that point, that's when that's what Esau wants. Up until then, it's just gonna be nice and peaceful and blah blah blah, and just, wow, wouldn't it be cool to get this? Then after that, it's gonna be a thing where Esau's gonna be pushing out enforcing, and do it, and because he wants to gain that control. It says what? It says, meanwhile, Steve Worthington, adjunct professor at Swinburne University of Technology, has argued that the world is moving toward a less cash society. We will never get to a cashless society in my lifetime because cash has its own AAA, is accepted nearly everywhere, it's all anonymous and it is authentic, he said. Talking the downsides of a cash-free push, Worthington said that we will then live in an even more controlled and observed society. Yeah. It says, okay, I think it's this. Yeah. It says what? Bernardo Batiz Lazo, professor of business history and bank management at Bangor University, says he prefers to think of the downsides of a cash-free future, such as the number of vulnerable people, poor, young, elderly, single mothers, non-urban, that can be left out. Well, that's, you know, Esau's already put, you go to the Georgia Guidestones, and they say they want to maintain humanity under 500 million. So it's a thing where there's already a mass amount of the population they're looking to get rid of. A lot of those are going to be useless mouths, you know. Them guys are poor. Basically, there's only a certain amount of people they're going to let get down with the system program. And then all those at-risk people, they're looking to get fucked off anyway, man. And it says, then there is the fact that digital systems are binary, they work or they don't. A simple problem of electricity, internet supply, and even IT of a bank. Yeah, but that's where Internet Things comes in. Because it's basically a thing. Because even like the chip is powered by, well, yeah, and that's where the chip comes in as well. Because they say the chip is powered by body heat. So it's a thing that will never switch off. So you always be trackable, always interact. And it's like, with the Internet of Things, it's kind of like, you'll always be moving around smart devices, so they'll always be verifying your location. And as long as one thing in the area is linked up, then they'll be able to track your location. And they've got their cameras that they've got in the stratosphere, which are able to keep track, different 3D views of the Earth at any point, man, as well. So, let me get the script. Because, hey, know what it is, man. It says what? And I stood upon the sand of the sea. I'm starting from the top, Revelation 13, I'll just get down to like 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah, so, we ain't going to worship the image of the beast. And the thing is the people that are getting all into the society now, that are pushing, saying, yeah, that's the people that are getting chipped now of their own volition. They're the ones worshipping the image of the beast, man. The people out here, they're saying, yes, women should be empowered, yes, to abortion, yes, to, all Esau's different policies that he's pushed out. Talking about the greatness of America and all that shit. These guys are basically, they've bowed down and worshipped the image of the beast. Because everything they stand and strive for is, about what Esau's promoting. It said he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads. Yeah, so that applies across the scale. So that includes the guys who figure they're upscale now. They might have a couple M's in the bank. They might have, a nice location for their house. A few holiday houses as well. They think they're doing good. They're going to be in there as well. The celebs, all these different kind of guys, they're also going to be involved. The broke motherfuckers, everyone's going to be involved, man. Esau's going to be, he's going to put, the meat grinder is going to get turned on. A lot of people are going to get turned into mincemeat. But it's also going to be a thing where it's going to be on a mass scale, man. It says, and no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark on the name of the beast or the number of his name. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to buy or sell without that mark, man. That's a key part of it. That's a key component. And that's, what they're going in. This is, you see like this cashless. everyone's kind of like, I don't really know what's going. How can we kind of... And the thing is like, Esau knows that the way he's formulated it is so that the chip appears as, you know, the soothing balm, the completion of everything in it. And a lot of people are just like, yeah. But then, you know, you got a lot of even these truthers all saying they know that's the mark of the beast. So, you know, what are some of these Israelites doing, man? Having a laugh. But yeah, I'll leave it there, man. Shalom.